Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. We are at the International License Centre. This is International A3. We're at Fisherman's Ranch driving in the dirt expert. We're hoping for no technical issues today. We're looking at the track. What are we going to look at? Settings first. Let's have a look. Assists. Traction control 0. ABS on default. Counter steer assistance on strong. We're in the Ford Focus GRB rally car. Let's have a look at controller stuff. We're on a Fanatec DD Extreme. Force feedback max torque 8. Force feedback sensitivity 6. And let's have a look at the ranking board. 34 seconds dead is where we've got to get to. Our record is a 31.916, and that's significantly faster than anybody else on the leaderboard. Let's just check that out. So we are nowhere on this. We do have some people here who do have a penchant for rally driving, but we can see a lot of the names. We can see Javs at the top, 420 in second. A 32.624 leads a 32.628. That's a tiny gap. Let's look at 10th place, just a 33.150. So there's half a second between 10th for Red Desmo and Javs in first place, but Big Dad's in third, so it's a 420 top leaderboard. Binder there in fourth, a 32.7, so a 10th back. Space Cow in fifth, Mad Max, some really big names. Randy in LA inside the 32s, a 32.97. Then we drop into the 33s with Andy and Mickey, then Red Desmo. And as we go down the list, those times are not shy at all. Top 10 stars. Let's see if anybody is in the top 10. No, 32.526 is where it's at. Oof, that's a whole 10th ahead. Well, let's see what we've got to do. Technique for this one. The car, control the car so it doesn't point sideways. So this is all about keeping all four wheels travelling in the same direction and keeping forward momentum. If you go off the track or touch the wall, it's over. Let's see where we go. I think this is the uphill rather than the downhill, isn't it? Let's see. Ah, we're allowed the splitter. It's the downhill one. So, yes, we've got to get the splitter to the right point. 20 to the front, 80 to the rear. 40-60 is where it's going to start, so we'll try and get a ghost first. Oof. Try and got to get the feel, haven't we? 45-55 is what it resets to. Get the car into the corner. I think it needs 50-50. Looking at the acceleration, gearing was wrong. Use the front wheels to pull the car out the corner. Here we go. Down, fly it over the top. We're outside the gold on the first run through. Let's keep going. So 50-50 on the splitter to try and make those front wheels pull the car out the corner. Get into the corner early, I think, is the way. Predict the gear change early. Get the car revving. 34,050. Second time of asking. My controller's about to go flat. That's not great, is it? Oh, touched the wall. Now it's all about beating the ghost. Every time we're level with the ghost, we're going to knock 0.9 off it. So if we can catch it, keep with it, we're doing well. Slow down early for the corners. In the wrong gear there, totally. That should do it, should it? There we go, inside the gold. We've got to knock half a second off this. Let's see where we go. Just see what my brain says. 32,624, 33,150, and I'm up in the 33.9s. So yeah, we got a long way to go. We got a whole second to take off this. So there's no actual point in us looking where we are. We are down the bottom, down there. So let's make progress. Shout out to those boys that have done really well. Early into the corner if we can. Oh, I couldn't get the car to turn. Wowzers. There's lots of boost in this one. The old turbo is very important. If you're in the wrong gear on off the power, you'll get masses of turbo lag. Like we did just then. Fourth gear was not the gear to be in. Sliding too much. Is that close enough? No, it's too slow, I think. Let's keep going. We need an 8 to really start to progress, don't we? But we were miles behind at the start, so we haven't found the ideal line yet over the start line. We are going to be somewhere near 33.5. That's given us a bit of an improve. I don't think we're up there yet. Let's take a look and just have a first run through. So through the start finish, we're still looking for the best line over the jump. At the minute we're going left, and then try and keep your foot on the throttle in the air. Into the corner, braking early, third gear, second gear maybe. Try and avoid that wall, get into this corner, braking early, turn the car sideways, try and keep driving in the direction of travel. Second gear for these corners, down to first, up to second, drive out the corner, all the power. Then we're looking to hug the inside apex here, the shortest line, and the run to the finish. Over the throttle, full chat, take to the air. And there's a 33.50. There's a 33.504. So let's just acknowledge the progression, see where we are. We've just popped above Barrett. We've skipped a few places up to 15th, just behind Olive and Vegas. Let's keep going. That would have been an improve, wouldn't it? Hey ho, let's keep going. Brake early. Try and keep the car in a straight line. Oh, we just lost that 0.9 lead. A 33.3. Got a long way to go yet. Let's acknowledge where we are. '11th place, just jumped above triple, above trigger. Now we're just behind Red Dismo. We're just outside the top 10. Here we go. If we beat the Ghost one more time, we've got a real good shot at this. The Ghost is setting correctly. So 0.3. That's why we're not making as bigger moves as we thought we might be. Catching the Ghost now is the thing. Oh, lag there. The phrase is bogged down. No. Always enjoyable, these little tests. Just changed up to 4th, just a fraction too early there. .33.012. We really need a 32 to start to progress. We've had a couple of shuffles. We're up into 8th, so we've made it into the top 10. Unfortunately, Red, we've knocked you down. I apologise for that, but we're now above Andy. And we've got to find just under half a second. So I'm going to move my Ghost again, because I'm feeling that 0.9 is a little bit far, to keep me honest. Not my control method. Oh, it's just spat me right. Ugh. I cut that apex far too hard. This feels good. There's your 29, your 32.9. Happy days. That's us moving up a little bit. Let's take a look at how we get it. Let's see if we can see anything visually different. We punch it up to 6th going over the jump, so we get the traction when we land. All 4 wheels together, power on through, braking early. We do slide the car sideways, but we want the car straight to exit the corner. Get up to 3rd, get into 4th, and then turn the left car into the left-hander. Get the power down, 2nd gear, power it through to the next corner, up to 3rd, back down to 2nd, power out this corner in 3rd gear, hit this corner on the inside, but watch out for that uncomfortable hump on the apex, and drive hard for the line. Delivers a 32.9. And an ungraceful landing. Still in 8th. We haven't progressed majorly far. But 32.985 sees us inside the 33. So got to find 0.3 of a second now. Just to push our way on. And we're into the really hot competitive stuff. We've got half an hour left. We always spend an hour on this, so... slower. Work it out. Let's go. Come on. Sometimes I have to talk to myself to make sure I'm doing what I want to do when I should be doing it. That's closer. That's an 8. Happy days. They always come eventually, don't they? Let's see where that takes us. Up into 5th, so just a little jump forwards. 0.2, exactly 0.2. 9. We need to be 3/10 quicker than that. This has got to be the last run. 59, there's the minute. Minute? Hour. Oh, there's a 7 in the very last run. Oh, that's going to help. Let's take a look at that one, seeing as we're on borrowed time. Here we go, and up and over the jump. We're doing the same thing every time. Up into 6th gear as we go over the top of the crest. As we go airborne, 5th then 6th. Landing with the accelerator down into the corner. Keep the throttle in. 3rd gear, maybe up to 4th, back down to 3rd. Power along this straight. We're going to look to come into the corner, getting down to 2nd gear with 3rd gear down. 2nd gear now, pull it out the corner into the final one, spin it round down to 2nd gear, power it out the corner, 3rd gear, 4th gear, make the turn, look for the car to slide out to the right, up into 5th gear when it bikes, and drive towards the line. A 32.722. Up into 3rd, we get inside the 420 sandwich. And on this occasion, that's where it's going to end. A 32.722. Proud to get in my top 10. Proud to get in that top 3. Javs is going to hold this one. 420 in a second. It is what it is. We spend an hour. We get you an edited video out of it. And then the members get a full hour. If you want to see all these edited videos, you can do it in 2 ways. You can purchase a membership. It's there to be done. You're not forced to. Or you can try and interact with the channel through watching videos, making comments, liking and liking, etc. But you must be a subscriber to be able to get in. And twice a month we give away 5 free memberships, so you might get to see those videos then. But that's going to be it, folks. Javs wins the day on this one. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now.